Hello everyone. In this video, we will talk about assets. So, assets have many of the same attributes as CIs. Yet, assets focus on financial, contractual, and ownership details about the device. Therefore, asset management is about focusing on the cost and the ownership of the device throughout its life cycle. And this is where maintaining a CI record and managing an asset, that is asset management, is totally two different ballgame. These records are created when assets are procured or through the imports for the existing assets. Asset record can also be created through the discovery process when the CI records are populated, and it can be restricted not to populate as an asset every time the CI is created. We will see how, which option is used to do so. So let's dig into asset management, creation of asset, and let's learn something new today. So in this scenario, we will create a new asset and confirm that a CI record is created automatically after that. So let's see how we do that. Let's go to hardware asset. Let's navigate to hardware assets under asset portfolios. Create a new asset. And here now we will talk about model category, model. So before creating this asset, let's understand more about what are the important and mandatory fields and why it is. As you can see here, model category and model, these are the two mandatory fields when we are creating an asset. Model category decides if an asset will be an asset, CI, or both. This both field needs to be populated. Model category is used to associate CI classes with asset classes, meaning it will it will decide in which table the CI record will be populated. For example, if model category is computer and model is hardware, then record will be populated as a CI in the computer table because we have mentioned model category as computer. And this same record will populate as an asset in the hardware asset table because we have mentioned model to be hardware. The asset records are created when assets are procured or through the imports from existing assets. Asset record can be created through discovery process when the CI records are populated, and we will talk about that soon. So let's start with creating our asset. Model category computer, model INC, Alienware M17X. Okay, asset tag, perfect. Serial number, this is a mandatory field. So you have to give serial number of your asset here. Let's save the record, and you can see that the name, we were not supposed to write in anything here. Okay, it was read only field. And how does this display name got its name? It has derived its name by using the asset tag and the model number. So it has combined the asset tag and the model number and created a display name by itself. So it is a concatenation of asset and model field. Also, please note that configuration item, the name of the configuration item is the concatenation of the serial number and the model. So let's see if this CI is created. So let's go to the configuration base item computers, and remember it started with the serial number and the model number. So this is bingo. See, here it is. We created an asset and that asset created a CI. Where did it create the CI? As we talked about, since we have mentioned model category to be computer. So in the configuration item under the computer table, this particular record is created as a CI. So whatever will be the model category in that particular table, CI will be created for that particular asset. And this was the whole point of showing you how it works. So let's see if I make any change here, will it reflect in my asset record automatically or not. So suppose I assign this particular record to able tutor, our favorite. Okay, so let's save this record, and now we will cross verify if in the asset table this particular field is auto populated as able tutor or not. So fingers crossed. Let's go to hardware assets. So let's, if you remember, the display name started with asset 123. Okay, so this is our record, and this particular record is assigned to able tutor. Previously it was not showing this one. Already verified that, or you can, let's do it once more. Let's go to base computers, let's search for our record, let's make another change, let's remove able tutor from here and save this record. Let's go to hardware assets, search for a record, and assign to has been removed. So yes, you can cross verify like this. Whatever change will be made to the configuration item, that changes will automatically will be made to the asset record as well. Whatever change you make to the asset record, that particular change will be made to the, yeah, I'm having fun doing this. So we have just made a change here, and let's go and see in the computer table if it will reflect able tutor. Bingo, it did. So this is all about this video. We have just seen how the asset record and configuration item record are synchronized with each other. One last thing before we leave, I would like to discuss is enforced CI verification. So when I was starting this video, I talked about how we can restrict any CI to automatically form an asset record, because maybe we do not want every CI to have an asset record. Okay, so in that case, how we can do that? So let's go to our asset record. So this is our record. Here you remember this model category field, right? We will open this record. Here you can see there is a field called enforce CI verification. This checkbox, if we click on, it will override the automatic creation of asset. So every time a CI is created, asset record will not be created if we check this enforce CI verification checkbox. So administrator has the right to decide whether every time the CI is created, the asset record needs to be created or not created using discovery. And this enforce CI verification option is used then by the administrator, the admin. So let's wrap up this session today now. We have learned about how to create asset, how it is different from CI, how it can be automatically synchronized, and how admin can override the creation of asset record every time the CI is created by enforcing CI verification in the model category. And if admin does so, you have to remember that this will apply to the whole model category computer. So any asset record or any CI record that will be using this particular model category will be following this will be following this CI verification, and the process of creating automatic asset record will be overwritten for this whole model category if it is enforced by the administrator. So this is all about this video. We will see you in the next video. Hope you like it. Hope I added some value to your learning. Thank you.